You know, in the books, this was the life of Jaime Lannister under King Aerys. Jaime served in King Aerys' Kingsguard for 2 years. Jaime grew more and more disillusioned, witnessing the Mad King's growing insanity and tendency for burning men alive. 1 year in, Jaime witnessed the executions of Brandon and Lord Rickard Stark, standing at the foot of the Iron Throne as the two Starks were dying. Jaime coped by going away inside, focusing on thoughts of Cersei instead of the events occurring in front of him. Afterwards, he was reminded by his Lord Commander, Sir Gerald Hightower, that he swore a vow to guard the king, not to judge him. Jaime would later advise others to go away inside as a way to deal with a harsh reality. After the Battle of the Bells, it became apparent to Aerys that Robert was a serious threat to Targaryen rule. He devised a plot with the help of his chief pyromancers, which involved the placement of caches of wildfire all throughout the city. The plan was to burn the entire city to the ground rather than lose it to Robert. His new hand, Lord Carlton Chested, who had been elevated to the position after the exile of the previous hand, Lord John Connington, following the Battle of the Bells, eventually confronted Aerys about his plan. Failing to convince Aerys to give up his plan, Chested resigned the office, flinging his chain of office to the floor. For that, Aerys burnt him alive. As Aerys did not trust his newest addition to the Kingsguard, Jaime was kept close, and therefore heard and saw it all. Aerys grew aroused by burning people, and the night Chested was burned, Aerys visited the chambers of his wife. Jaime and his sworn brother, Sir Jonathan Darry, stood guard outside Queen Rhaella's bedchamber while Aerys forced himself on her, listening to her cries. When Jaime, feeling conflicted, eventually commented to Jonthor that they were sworn to protect the Queen as well, Jon replied, "But not from him." Shortly after, Prince Rhaegar Targaryen left the Red Keep to face the rebels on the Trident. The day the prince left, Jaime begged Rhaegar to take him along, suggesting one of the other Kingsguard knights could remain at the king's side instead. Rhaegar refused the suggestion, admitting that his father wanted to keep Jaime close as a hostage against his father, Lord Tywin. Rhaegar promised an angry and disappointed Jaime that changes would be made when he returned from the battlefield, and charged Jaime with keeping his wife, Elia Martell, and their children safe, which Jaime completely failed to do. Anyway, subscribe for more.